Roll sound, please. Rolling.
Camera, background, remark.
Here we go, guys. Settle in, please. And action.
I hadn't worked in Arkansas, and I had no idea what to expect. And I was pleasantly surprised.
There's a lot of warmth and ease to the rhythms of life there.
And Arkansas was just an amazing location, very untapped.
I thought it was beautiful. It was really nice and peaceful.
True Detective location is always one of the primary characters of the story.
The state was very generous with us and so welcoming to our production.
Nick wrote it for Arkansas, so we felt it was very important to actually be in Arkansas.
It's a part of the country I knew pretty well. I'd lived there for 4 years. Those low mountains and the rivers and the wilderness. There was something in that mystery that lent itself to the story we were telling. It meant we didn't have to go to Georgia, Tennessee. We could actually do this here. This tower, this church in Winslow, were exactly as I described them in the scripts. We found these things that, oh, there it is.
Our partnership started with the governor's office and Asa Hutchinson, who welcomed us with open arms. It all starts kind of right here with Nick's scripts.
We're very honored to have True Detective select Arkansas as a location for their filming. It's an amazing story, and to have the realism in the film, that's great for the state of Arkansas. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Just the geography of the state helps tell the story. The setting is perfect.
Anywhere you spin the camera, the people are right, the location's right. It's just all there, and that's what makes it special.
There are shows that are set in these areas that don't actually shoot here, and so we're just so excited to actually show people the real spectacular beauty and the vastness of the wilderness.
Walking up through these caves and being on the mountains and the cliffs, I think it made it distinctive, specific, and true to season 3. And it was beautiful.
There's some incredible spots in Northwest Arkansas.
The mountains with their low fogs and dense woods worked really well.
The setting there in the Ozarks, because of the period nature, you feel like you're encapsulated in time a little bit.
Devil's Den was caves and jagged rocks and cliffs. Filming in that environment was so necessary for the story.
Okay, guys, we're gonna shoot. Pictures up.
There's a real charming novelty to a lot of the people and places out there.
Everybody was really kind and generous, warm toward us.
I can't tell you how many people invited me to dinner after we scouted their house to go shooting. That's never happened to me in my career, and it happened multiple times. And we hired an enormous amount of local talent out of the theater community in Little Rock and some local actors there in Fayetteville, probably more than people will realize.
Speed. Have Mahershala step in, please.
Sometimes having some fresh blood and someone who's not jaded by everything that goes on in this industry is a really good thing.
Mark.
I could see them starting to film a lot of things there now.
Settle in for picture, please. Guys, pictures up. Rolling.
I love that we shot it there. It's just so important to the telling of the story. It's gonna just leave its impression on the viewer.
We kind of started from scratch, had to build an entire studio and an entire production infrastructure. I'm so happy we did it, because having put the show together now, it's kind of impossible for me to imagine this story somewhere else.